Hi, my name's Ben and I'm a sports assistant with Essex Sport. This week's program is a kettlebell workout. Make sure you check it out on my wellness app and let's get to it. The first exercise is kettlebell swings, a powerful hip-driven movement that targets the glutes, hamstrings and lower back. Explosively drive your hips forward, allowing the kettlebell to swing up to your chest. Control the descent by hinging at the hips and maintaining a tight core throughout the movement. Avoid using your arms to lift the kettlebell. The power should come from your hips. The second exercise is kettlebell overhead press, which strengthens the shoulders, triceps and core. Press the kettlebell straight up over your head, fully extending your arm without locking your elbow. Keep your core engaged again and avoid arching your lower back. Lower the kettlebell to the starting position with control, then switch sides to your other arm. The next exercise is kettlebell deadlift. Position the kettlebell between your feet with your stance about hip width apart. Hinge at the hips and lower your torso, keeping your back flat and chest lifted. Engage your lats and push through your heels to return to standing. Squeeze your glutes at the top and avoid rounding your back at any point. This movement builds strength in your hamstrings, glutes and lower back. The fourth exercise is kettlebell single arm row, which targets the upper back and biceps as well as engaging your core. Hold the kettlebell in one hand and place your opposite hand on a sturdy surface. Pull the kettlebell toward your rib cage, keeping your elbow close to your body. Focus on maintaining a neutral spine and keeping your core engaged. Once completed on one arm, switch to your other arm. The next exercise is kettlebell farmer's walk. It is simple yet highly effective exercise for grip strength, core stability and overall endurance. Stand tall with your shoulders pulled back and walk forward with controlled steps. Keep your core braced and avoid letting the kettlebells pull you off balance. This exercise is the kettlebell crunch. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Hold the kettlebell against your chest with both hands. Engage your core and lift your upper body off the floor, squeezing your abdominal muscles at the top. Lower back down slowly, keep control of the movement. Avoid using momentum and focus on engaging the core muscles throughout each repetition. The next exercise is kettlebell Russian twists. This is a great rotational exercise for the obliques and core. Sit on the floor with your knees bent and feet either resting on the ground or elevated for an extra challenge. Lean back slightly to engage your core and begin rotating your torso from side to side, touching the kettlebell to the ground on each side. Move with control and avoid twisting too quickly to maintain proper form. We will finish with the kettlebell tuck crunch, an effective movement for targeting lower abdominals. Lie on your back and hold the kettlebell at your chest. Bring your knees towards your chest while simultaneously crunching your upper body up toward your knees. Slowly lower back to the starting position without letting your feet touch the ground. Maintain tension in your core throughout the entire movement for maximum effectiveness. So that was this week's program. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you check out the My Wellness app to see all the details like your sets and reps. And then be sure to check out next week's workout of the week. Cheers guys, thank you.